Hello and good morning. This is Sean Bhakta from REMAX Presidential, South Florida Home Finder team, and Tom Ferry coach. With me here, my good friend Ray Torres from Onset.media. I gave the website with the name, okay?
Yes, good morning. Thank you for sharing that. Good morning, guys. Hope all is well. Good to see you guys on this Thursday morning.
Okay, so without further ado, let's get back to the subject because the time is value. So Ray,
Yes.
Here's the common challenge, especially being a coach, and I'm seeing with the clients is brand new real estate agent. Okay, so they came from different field. They used to be teacher before, so have no clue, how business goes.
Yeah.
Or they had, they did work on the service industry, whatever, airlines, and a lot of people coming to real estate. Now, the question is, it's $1 million question, is how to start a brand new business and be successful with marketing.
How to start a brand new business and be successful with marketing, start towards that succession goal, right?
Right.
So, got it. I mean, that's perfect because as a consultant, people ask me that all the time. And some people who I just have conversation with because they saw our podcast, or just overall people, brand new clients that we get that looking to start marketing. So I tell you, there's a couple of things that always come to mind whenever I'm asked that question, whenever we're having this conversation. So again, and I tell you, one of the most important things that I'd ask them is that, hey, let me ask you a question. So do you have one of those smartphones? They go, yeah, I do. I'm like, okay, great. I said, do you have any people that in your world of life, right, that you can maybe say, hey, good morning to? They normally say, yeah, they do. So then I would say, hey, grab your phone. Okay, grab your smartphone or small one, whatever it is. Look at those contacts. So now you're going to actually start marketing towards that low-hanging fruit. These are the people that are literally know and trust you already, and you're just going to let them know what you do. Will you get a client? Maybe not, right? Maybe you will. But again, if the trust is there and if you're good at something, that someone will trust you with the services you provide. So again, I would definitely always start at that point on looking at your current contacts, because normally people have about 1,000 contacts on that phone. And let's say that 1,000 of them, you can connect to maybe 100 or 200 of them, maybe more, hopefully. But again, that's number one is let's hit on that low hanging fruit when you're trying to market this new business that you're trying to bring in. What do you think about that so far?
Yeah, you know what? You are so right. A lot of time we think that we don't know many people, but all those people that are sitting on the phone book, I understand that not everyone will do business, with me, all the people, but a lot of them will. So sometimes we don't know how many people we know. So that is a great idea. Start from your phone, start from the phone book, and reach out to them. What do you suggest? Like sending like email, whatever email address we have, and then kind of, brand the business to them, like sending information?
So I would first start with email, because I know you may know this, depending on your relationship, right? You may be able to send a beautiful looking text, but the person may be like, oh, this guy's getting pretty spammy. This guy or girl, excuse me, is getting pretty spammy. Wait a second. No, so on. So you want to always give them a heads up. If these are people that you want to call and say, hi, how are you, right? You want to start that process. And then sending an email. Hey, I'm going to send an email. Just let me know what you think about it. Right. There's something that I've listened to from Jim Rohn, that he always talks about the law of averages, right? So let's say, for example, you send 10 messages out to 10 different people, and you may get 3 out of the 10. In baseball, that's called a 300 score. People make millions of dollars in that. Right. So always keep that in mind. Those names, those people are very vital to help your business begin this process of business ownership, because you don't know what you're doing. You're learning what you're doing. You're trying things out. And again, your audience, your best audience would be somebody you may already know.
Right.
Just don't know.
Perfect.
So that's good.
No, that's a great idea. So, just start from here, and then, because, don't just go for the brand new client. They don't even know you. At least the people, on the phone book, at least, spoke with them one time. Otherwise, they will not sit right here. Okay. So
Especially if I'm a realtor. If I'm a realtor, especially, I would call everyone. I would build up my list every day as much as I can. I talk to everyone on every aspect that I can, and any bus, any meeting, anything. Just hi, how are you? Can I have your email address? I do that. But again, and if you're not, then by all means, in any business, just introduce what you do and let people know. People don't normally need services, and they don't want to go to Google.com and try to search for something. They want to reach this human being says, hey, I would like to have this service. So I definitely recommend that. So let me go to point number 2, though. Yes. So again, so that's point number 1. Okay, now we know that that's not hard. That's it's pretty simple. So this one, I don't know. Some people may call it easy, some may call it hard. So I would definitely, again, I would allude back to this beautiful device that we have here, right? This amazing $1,000 or whatever, how much money you pay for your smartphone. I will take that video aspect of that camera. I get a tripod from Amazon, right? And I just hit record on that. I make a video about the services you are providing, what you're offering. Again, this takes very little effort. It's not easy, right? It's not easy to do what we're doing today, but it's just not easy in general. I mean, it's a lot easier in general when you're actually in front of a camera. And again, to tell you that you're not going to need this in the future, I'd be lying to you, because video is where we're at today. We're at that world where everything's about video. So I would definitely take a minute and record a video of the things that you do, of the things you're capable of the people that you know of. Maybe a video testimony of how the services were, anything. I would grab that, take that, I would upload it somewhere. If it's good enough, of course, I'd publish it, or I'd keep it unlisted and just share it on email. You can take an email, you can take a video, sorry. I'm so excited here, right? You can take a video, you can take the, when there's an option to share it, and there's an embed option. Take that embed code, add that embed code to your email, and you can send that email out to say, hey, I just wanted to share this quick video I did. Let me know what you think. And while you're doing that, you're letting them know what the services you provide. I mean, come on now. That's who wouldn't do that? So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm 100% agreed about video, because video is something built more trust than anything, because, trust is everything in business. So now the way, you can do blog, you can do ad, you can do anything, but the video actually, connects with more emotion, because someone is, seeing you speaking. There's a real person speaking to, them through a video. And that's the most effective way to build trust.
That's right. That's right. And one thing that I realized that I was not doing in my business, right? All these videos that we've been doing, and I've been doing with other people as well, I haven't been sharing with my audience as I should. But now what's going to happen is, now that I have this library of things I can set up for the next, say, 12 months of content, right? I can literally start sending videos out about these marketing hacks, about these things that we're trying to help people understand things about business, about how to market your business the best we can, and as a hack. So again, content, right? Content's always king. So, let me ask you a question on that before I go to the last point, video. So, has video been helpful for you in your business, Shawn, or I don't know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I can tell you many times, especially in my, the investment, real estate, everybody's an investor these days. Right. Multiple times I got people told me Shawn, I'm going to give you this deal because you're a real person. I check you out, I checked you out on YouTube, on social media. And I got a few, good fix and flip transaction just because I do video. So
nice. Well, what a perfect trust. And this is a perfect lead in to my last point, right? So we all know about this thing called social media, right? We all know about TikTok, China and TikTok, right? We all know this Facebook world, Instagram world, LinkedIn world. We all know about these things, right? So again, so when you attribute you list the names that you first talked about, your video that we kind of created. Now we're going to take that stuff and we're going to literally start posting on social media and request these people to become our friends on our social media network. that networks. So now we have an audience that we can send to, and we don't have to rely on, did you get my email? Did you get my text? Did you get all this other stuff? So now we're doing all these other things to make sure that the fact that now you're engaging with your audience. And social media is one of the things, the most easiest things in the world. Thing in the world is, posting on social media, letting them know what you do, offering your services out there. Again, you may not have a lot of people as of this point, right? We all have to start at one point, but again, confirming with that from number one, that list of people, hey, would you like my page? I would so appreciate it. That's it.
Yeah.
Again, it just takes someone mentioning or giving it a try.
Yeah, exactly. So, and that's free. And, people see you more, different, and same video, what you just say, someone can record it and put all over the social media,
Yep.
different social media. It doesn't take much because you already recorded it. So great
That's right.
information.
That's right. Good. I'm glad it's useful.
Yeah. So I'm going to just recap, the 3 great points you gave, Ray. Number one thing, go for the low hanging fruit. Go for the people you already spoke with, the people you know, and they are just sitting right here on the phone book. And this is, like Grant Cardone said, this is a weapon, so you need to know how to
As a weapon, that's right. He does say that. Nice.
We probably never use it to the full effect. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is the video, because you got to build trust, to the higher levels of the video. And number 3 is use social media as much as you can, not as a consumer, scrolling through. No, post your content, post your content. So Ray, great information. Thank you very much. Definitely this is going to help all those, brand new realtors or any real estate agent who are looking to get real success. And thank you very much, my friend. Thanks for watching. Any question you have, Ray's phone number is right here. Mine is here too. So you can reach out to us, and see you guys next week, Thursday, same time at 11 o'clock. Till then, keep rocking. Bye.